Doing part two of Russell Westbrook's and redoing his whole entire career. And just found out yesterday that he retired from the NBA at the age of 37. He retired yesterday without winning a ring. So in this series, I'm gonna try to get him at least 4 rings from every team he played for. But right now I'm just gonna play how coverage. Gonna play Jaden Moore.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right? Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington. I really don't. See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tights. Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you serve. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember? That's all that I think about. Really? Yo. J-Mo's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish. And he's ranked 184 on the 250. And so what? Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect the enemy. I was at a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing. He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
gentlemen.
Well, that ain't coach. You ain't say it like that.
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Coach, I hope you get exposed, bro.
Nah.
If anything, you get exposed.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the points. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slot with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's O'Neal. MP, Moore covering. Gov right side. Clock at 6. Launches it. And Devontae Mills with the 3. And with them.
Jam. Oh, have you? Chad, I'm not laughing.
Join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Down low. And MP gets it to go.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
Moore outside. Bertie back to Moore. Kicks it out to Etherington. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP up top. Mills gets the free ball to go.
This run has really widened the gap in the game. They're way out in front now.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Moore. No good again that time. Pass to Mills. Outside O'Neal. Outside MP. Here's Mills. The three is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
And here's Moore from the arc. Pure from three-point range. For many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now MP, and he's got 6 points for him. Go. It's good.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Here's Bertie, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Good.
Pasco can't get it to fall.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Yep, count it.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
A shot for Moore, no good. Inside, it's Callahan. The lead pass was just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan. Aiming his way to an inside score like it's a construction site. Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
To the middle, MP with the look. 2 points as that one goes.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And here Team Ballers have it. It's a 16-point game. And a whistle against Callahan.
Why am I getting stubbed out?
Team's changing it up here.
Why am I getting stubbed out? Why did I get shoved out? I helped. No. If they come. I only shut up for a minute.
Here's Mahil. To the paint. Moore with the bucket. market.
That's a
One
BS.
thing that the players
That's
need
a
to balance in
BS,
club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course, you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Go for the paint.
Now Etherington, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot for more, no good. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
Return to MP. The kick out to O'Neal. MP. Mills, left side. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Etherington outside. Moore. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep
Stop, about to
hoisting
make
up
that.
his dreams. Might be time to take a step in.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher.
I'm
Look,
a
at the
fix
end
that
of the day,
lot,
not everyone
bro.
is going to be the
My
offensive
fixer
star of
ain't
their
that good
team.
yet.
And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
He hits the second from the line,
I need to change that.
and it's Team Ballers. Trailing by 19. Pass to Berti, trying his luck from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. To the inside, and that one drops for him.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent. Solid passing skills.
How many points did my whole team have? But I got 15. Devontae Mills off. That's why he's a shooting guard, bro. That's why he's a shooting guard. He got 15 points. We both have. Hold on. Yo, I'm about to say, we done shot the same amount of times.
On display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Team Ballers call timeout.
Shit. Better Mo can't mess with me. Talking about I'm getting exposed. Who's getting exposed? He's from note this. He's from Chicago. Chicago people supposed to be tough. They ain't looking too tough. Over Saturday. Down by 23 points. But to make it 50 by the end of this first half.
Here's Pasco. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Selfless move by Rodriguez, helping his team find the best shot out there.
Mills outside. Pass to MP. It's Callahan. Three-pointer. Devontae Mills with the three. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he's an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Come on.
Now MP. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. Pass to Callahan. Gove with just 5 to shoot. O'Neal, no good. Moore on the wing. He's covered by Gove. Rodriguez, left side. Now Etherington. Moore. No good there with the triple. MP with the look. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close.
I'm at 60 overall.
Delivering the blow.
I'm not even doing too
and
much.
we'll return right after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers.
They're starting the second half.
Something to note about MP. I heard he was training.
Who had a scored? Who had a scored in this game? On the team. The big man, he scored a little bit. Ben Groove, okay.
With Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
And here Team Ballers have it. Pass to Moore. Jacks up a three. Goes with the rebound.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And he gets it to go.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Moore. He's got 8 in this one. Bertie's shot is off. On the wing, O'Neal. With MP up top. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. Do we have a second to talk about his playmaking? Because right there, he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession.
Wow. I don't even care to look at the scoreboard.
And here Team Ballers have it. 4. That's good.
That's textbook. Well, got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
The drive by MP. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Mills comes up with the double team. Etherington for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Pulls up high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Outside Mills. Pass to Callahan. Hands the shot. Nobody near him.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Now Etherington, quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Such a wide open look.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
The drive by MP. Mills on the wing. The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He's having a field day from beyond the yard.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Moore outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And here are the High Flyers now. Pass to Mills. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Go, man.
Outside, Moore. Bertie. Moore outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. MP left side. Baseline jumper. And the High
taking what the D gives him. That's smart
Hey,
basketball.
guys, the
That's
D gives
Devontae
him.
Mills.
Cat. Wow.
It's more on the wing. They can't stop the run with that one. MP with the look. And the
We
dunk
put
by
it.
MP.
Bam.
Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his
We
style.
are putting the
Really energizing the whole team.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces. And the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
Shooting 2.
It's okay, chat. Brett. My Brett.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, give me a beating. Alright, coach. I respect that. And keep my boy Devontae Mills in, coach. Yes, sir. Why didn't he let them get past 20?
Timeout.
We supposed to be up by 40. But it's okay.
Here's Casey. Outside, MP.
This game over. Boy, in here.
Count it. It's good.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Everybody should have
And the
scored.
two highly
Good
rated
defense.
prospects in this one.
Good
MP
defense.
and Moore.
Come on, do it
They've
again.
both put
Do it
in
again.
a lot of work in
Do it
this
again.
one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Now MP. On the wing, it's MP. Brock outside.
Bang!
High flyers.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range, you'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
When did I foul him?
He's got the game
didn't
to
even
run
foul
his
him.
teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
And the free
Oh, you
throw,
missed.
no good.
Come on, first rebound this whole game.
MP
Foul me.
outside.
Good
And that
boy.
one goes in
And
as
one.
he's fouled. It'll be
And
3 points if he converts the free
MP. One shot.
throw. And that one misses. Here's Team Ballers now. Etherington for 3. Rebound by Almadawi. MP with it. Guarded now by Moore. And that one's good
Foul
from
me.
MP.
He's got a lot of firepower
Foul
right
me.
now. Man, what a half he's having.
And here's Moore. Rodriguez outside. Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Outside Berti. No good on the 3.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Post up. Post
Now
up.
MP. Pass over to Casey. Brock outside. MP. 4 on the clock. Here's Almadawi. Off target from outside.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly
Very
not
good.
for the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in,
Yeah,
considering the room
right,
they gave him.
about right.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
for a while.
MP high post. Moore's there. Here's Casey. And the shot goes in.
Getting points inside. That's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Block him.
Here's Etherington. Now Rodriguez. They get it back.
Get outside. You got him.
Right side, Moore.
Here you go. Watch him. Get here.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
I'll be honest, I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for team ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly.
Hold on, I know. I had 29, my brother Vontae Mills at 22. That means we combined for... Right. That's 11. We combined for 51.
Confident.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot it. I didn't know he had 23.
He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes. Or you gonna let me talk? Ain't nobody stopping you. What are we getting into tonight? Hanging in my crib. I got a pool. Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there? Man, of course there'll be girls there. All right, then, I'm pulling up. My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8. Bet. Hey.
My man MP ready for the girls, bud. MP out of Maplewood, Vermont, moves to 231 after an impressive performance against Team Bala. Chatter headed into this one. All about Jaden Moore, but I thought MP was a real standout. High flies might have stripped gold. You ain't lying. Yes, you got that dunking, man. I'm able to match out his dunk. If I use all 4, I think that's 5. So what is it? So if I get one, I might put it on my close shot. I'm gonna put 2 on my driving dunk. Put 2 on my driving dunk, chat. Game 2. Milestone number 23. 231. But go ahead. We'll pick like you whoop Jaden Moore.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard. Call on the switch. If Stone has you down on the block, Don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
MP, you stupid, bro. Wake up! Get to the practice so you can prove yourself.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the pace out low. He's getting whatever look he
Yeah,
wants.
man.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
No, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meeting with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
MP, all you had to do is show up. Simple as that. Show up. Next game, oh my God. Next game is against number 31. The actual, I don't know, but I don't care.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drayton Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. Plenty of scouts on hand, waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. With 4 to shoot. Back to MP. Lund with the rebound. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
We talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And the second free throw is good.
Go, man.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington.
Lock it. Don't, bro. Lock him up. Drink it, boy.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Here's MP. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two.
Once I get him
for 3 from the field. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent players can come from anywhere. Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Gov outside, pass to MP. Mills, now covered by Martinez. And then Mills gets the bucket to go.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Sac in the lead. Left side, Lund.
Good. No, back. Oh, good.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from this mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside, Lund.
He said blunt.
Carrington. Inside. Shot clock at 3. They get it back. Chalk up 2 right there.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Back to MP, and Pagan picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
But didn't get on balance quickly enough.
As quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw a charge.
I have a full understanding, coach.
And you look at guys like Carrington a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Omadowi. Casey, no good. And the foul called on MP. And that is his first foul of the game.
Watch it get turned down.
For the attack from Seth, Drexel Carrington, Edward
Sack trailing here.
Substitution for high flyers.
To the paint. Here's Olsen. It's good. He needs contact on the shot. So he'll come to the line.
Every
Play opportunity.
fouling.
At the line for the attack from Seth.
I know Coach Duggan, man. Like, he's salary. It could be up about 50 by now, bro.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
What? Coach Duggan. Bricks.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And it's Sack with the ball.
Oh, man.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Martinez. 5 on the clock. O'Neal with the steal. Mills with the look. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Here's Mecca. Banked in off the glass. These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Mom, right time, but catch like this.
Ripped away. Carrington. Pure from three-point range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on that 2K YouTube video.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
So they'll try to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy points at the line.
Substitution for high flyers.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
2 minutes.
Carrington. So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the attack from Sack. They're up by 1. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout search for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
Devontae,
This is why you gotta
I
be
need your shooting, bro.
Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
The
I
High
need your
Flyers
shooting,
trailing.
Devontae.
Mills
Shoot
on the
that.
wing. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
Answers
I need your
right
shooting right
back
now.
with a three of his
Shooting
own.
means anything.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Your shooting means more than this game, bro.
Martinez outside.
Tell you. You can pick up shots. We get it beginning of this game.
Outside for Pagan. No good there with the triple. And here are the High Flyers now.
Shoot that, shoot that.
Mills. Gov outside. O'Neal. On the wing, Mills. Now covered by Martinez. 5 to shoot. Shoots the three. No good.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip. And here's Lund. Carrington for three. And Callahan pulls it down. MP inside. Pagan defending.
He hit my bet.
And MP gets it to go.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that the league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Back to Pagan. The three. It's not going to fall for him.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
Mills from deep.
Mills, what happened to your shooting?
Now Pagan. Mills with the ball.
Yay!
Rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
It's MP missing. Kicks it out to Mills. Pass to O'Neal. MP. Pagan defending. Now here's Gov. MP outside. Let's go with the three. Another miss by the high flyer. On offense, here's Sack. It's a 3-point game.
On that.
Sack with another miss.
Catch it down.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Back to Mills. Tries again. MP.
I am back.
No good. And it's Sack with the ball. Carrington outside. Deep, it's Pagan. And Callahan pulls it down.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Pass to Callahan. The rebound brought home by Carrington. 2-for-1 opportunity. Here if they want it.
And if I'm them, I'd go for it.
Here's Martinez. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The High Flyers with the lead. Here's Mills from outside the arc.
Strongest than both of y'all. Pass the ball.
A guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever
only have 7 points.
he's making threes,
I'm
really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Pass to Hilton. Shot! For three. Pulled in by Casey. MP with the rock. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done.
I haven't even had my.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Launches a three. Drops it in from long range.
Maybe lose more on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
The drive by MP. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, man.
Sack trailing here. And here's Carrington. Pass to Olsen. It's Mecca. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. It's Mecca. Guarded by MP. And it's Hilton missing. Outside Mills. MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. Now Carrington. Pass to Mecca. The 3 is up. The High Flyers grab the miss. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I'd even throw a second one on there.
And the attack from Sack, call time here. High Flyers making a switch here.
I might just throw that for a minute. Not a minute. Okay, still at 9. That'll be 19 points.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Carrington. Martinez outside. To the inside. Lunge. MP with the block. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Blocked by
Teammates
MP.
showing quality chemistry.
A difficult situation for Sack. Pass to Martinez. Six on the shot clock. Back to Pagan. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort.
I gotta move, bro.
Great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
MP with the look. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Michael Pagan.
Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're going to get physical with him, and he's so ready for it.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. To the middle.
You know,
I'm done.
does a nice
I'm done. I did it.
using his strength. Playing big.
First team foul.
At the line for the attack from Sack. Ivory.
He gets the first, and that brings them within 10.
Back.
He hits both from the stripe.
Okay, then you're on the dart point.
And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. Here's Pagan. Outside, Blunt. Sack with another miss. Here's the High Flyers. Out to Gov. MP. Six to shoot. That one falls.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP outside. Now Mills. Gov outside. MP.
Okay. And I just need the number 1.
It up and banks it in.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Yeah.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Lund. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Here's MP. Pagan picks up the board.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in the clock. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 11. And MP throws it down. Here's Pagan. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
Substitution for high flyers.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh my God! What? I know for a fact that I have more points than him. About 5 and 10. So I know that the only one I missed was number 1. We didn't jump ball.
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Inside. And he lays it straight in.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington, and how much props for him. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defend. He is a force.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Carrington outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Here's MP.
And it pays. That's
down.
How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks like that, I wouldn't have believed you at all.
Now Carrington. And Mills comes up with the board. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Pagan with it. Now covered by MP. Back to Pagan. That one
Oh,
falls.
but
The
I said
assist
I
from
blocked that,
Martinez.
but
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Here's MP. The kick out to Mills. O'Neal fires in the triple.
Maybe some miscommunication from the defense there. No one there to guard him.
There you go, block that.
Get going. And here's Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Back to Carrington. Off target from three-point range. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And down it goes for two.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
The high fly is leading. MP with the look.
I'm not
Another
have to
miss
miss.
by MP.
I might miss on my
And the
mid-range.
coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted. Worked himself into a good area. He was close to the bucket, and that is the look he wanted.
That's good. His fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And it's Sack with the ball. Pagan with it. One's overgoes. That one short off the rim. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
He doesn't even need two hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
Carrington for three. Count it from distance. And you look at
That's his first spot point.
guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and stretches the floor.
Making his presence felt in the two-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
The attack from Sack Trail. Carrington outside.
I remember that, but we used to watch it.
To the inside.
It was music class.
One.
It was music
High fly
class
is
at my
grab
old
the
school.
miss.
I missed that. I wouldn't
On
go
the
back.
wing, it's MP. He's got 10. Here's the fader. Pagan picks up the board. And it's Sack's ball. Pass to
I
Carrington.
would if I had it. I could to move back.
Offensive board.
What the fuck?
Now here's Martinez. Here's Lund. Guarded by O'Neal. Lund. That's good.
If I had the
One difference
opportunity
between
to
club
go back
play
to
and
my
high
old
school,
school,
the game moves a lot faster.
Chat. Look, so I asked my dad if he was ordering the Jaw 4s. But I got the Jaw 4s. Chat. Let's go. I got the Jaw 4s, chat.
At this level, every one of these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball, reactions and decisions, and be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much
We
higher
could put
pace.
him on the Mavericks, too. We could really use another point guard.
Outside Pagan. Fires high post. Goes with the rebound. Carrington
Oh
with the
my
steal.
god, why did I rob it? I thought there was more space between us.
And Lund slams it in.
I
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
Pagan bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. Pass to Lund. Pagan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Now MP. 12 points for him. Misses from close range.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul. This is why you have to
You're working really to deny anyone getting that one.
And the High Flyers all time here.
2 shots. Timeout.
Come on. Stop fouling.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here are the High Flyers now. 4-point game. And MP gets it to go. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now MP. 14 points for him. Pagan picks up the board. Martinez, left side. Over Mills. Martinez can't get it to go. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Martinez outside. Oh, and almost a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line.
behind the three?
Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like him for being aggressive on offense.
Reshot.
For 3.
Actually, don't know wrong.
That free throw, no good.
They did good too.
Good on the second free throw.
Chat, I wonder if John Man can make drop balls if he gets traded again.
And he
I wonder
nails
if
the
he
third.
does. Will he make drop balls?
The High Flyers leading. Here's MP.
That's so Westbrook.
Carrington with it. Now guarded by Mills. Martinez can't get it to go. Now the High Flyers with it. Pass MP.
That was low key.
Callahan. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's low key all meter.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Back to Lund. The High Flyers grab the miss. A drive by MP. Second shot chance. Pagan picks up the board.
Rebound on me. Shooting ball.
Martinez with the ball. Govs there. Carrington for three. Got it up in time, but it's no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. High Flyers out in front. They're up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan misses.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
MP, no good. Go, no good.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
Pass to Carrington. 4-3. One.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance one.
Here's MP. Look on that one. Sac trailing here. Martinez outside. Carrington outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like he doesn't game a horse.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing too.
One, that's good.
Can't touch the door up, bro. Look. I went behind him.
You thought you knew this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also somebody you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
It's MP missing. Pagan. Now covered by MP. Overcome. And again, Sac number 2.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Here's MP. Rebound brought home by Carrington. On offense, here's Sac. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez outside. Clock at 6. For the tie. Pagan misses. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's one. He's got 10.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And the attack from Sac call time here. High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers.
So that, man. Give it that, big man.
High Flyers with the ball. A 6-point lead. Here's MP. He's got 20. That's Callahan. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6.
I got 6 minutes to get to him. A.
6.
Right there, Callahan using his size against the tight D.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And MP gets it to go.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. Lunge. Nice D from Leon Callahan. MP down low. Pagan defending. Basket counts. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 9. Over Brock. The triple for Martinez. The High Flyers grab the miss. The drive by MP. And he converts the layup. Here's Pagan. Outside, Blunt. Back to Pagan. MP grabs the miss. Here's O'Neal. Past MP.
There you go.
One with the rebound.
I need both of them.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by O'Neal. Now here's Lund. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Flyers call time here.
I have 4 minutes to get to an A.
Using it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
I'm gonna.
Called by Sack. Still talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers. Time call.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 11. Outside Carrington. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. His ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The triple for Martinez.
He's made up for his lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort, and he's done some serious work on the boards.
Okay, I'm a B.
Look terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
One with the pick. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Pass to Mills. Shoots over Pagan. Offline with the baseline J. A difficult situation for Sack. Takes the 13-footer. One. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play by Lund, rushing off the foul and finishing what he started.
Now the High Flyers with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Carrington. Fades and shoots. One's off.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Sack with another miss.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Chat, I'm trying to
Now
lock
Carrington.
in bad.
Carrington doubles. Runs deep with Pagan. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Substitution for the attack.
Give me that stuff.
Substitution for high flyers.
We're on the clock. Cunningham. Hauled in by high flyers.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
What, bro?
And it's Sack's ball. 15-point game. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Here we go. He can have it. I don't care.
And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Fuck. What, man?
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that mock.
Look, +5, +10.
See, just the way he
And
carries
that's
himself,
number one.
he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course,
Yep, I'm not be doing this. Okay, chat, I am back. I lost 2 times. I did it again. I want to be. Never mind. I'm gonna lose 3 times. He scored when I was on the bench.
Martinez up top.
My people right now. So I should be able to make
Pagan.
these.
Pass to Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Over Brock. Nails it from the high post.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. A difficult situation for Zach. Here's Carrington. Up top, Pagan. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Here's MP. Sack with the rebound. Now here is Martinez. On the wing, Carrington. Pass to Lund. Now Martinez.
I got 1 minute to get my point back.
MP grabs the miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Beyond the arc.
Bro, I can't
Again,
shoot.
MP missing. Martinez outside. Pagan. Pass to Carrington.
Get through.
High arcing shot. Pulled in by Casey. Now the High Flyers with it. It's an 18-point lead. And here's MP on the outside. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. And so here it's Sack. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. And that one drops. And now MP. To stop the drought. Connects. The jumper drops.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it. Is that
Bro, what
chocolate?
the fuck?
Pass to Lund. Martinez outside. It's Carrington on the wing. Drills it from deep. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on that 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Pass to Lund. Takes one from 10 feet. Hauled in by High Flyers. And here's MP on the outside. Sinks it from distance.
Rain, and more rain.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part
Get out, the dude.
MP. Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly, you gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Hey, come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid. If you keep that up, you got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against the top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, Brendan Harris. I almost played with those guys.
And you know all about him.
I know he can't beat me.
I like that.
I don't care about the judges. I already got the judges from my other career. I don't care about the judges. Thank you, Lord God, Jesus, Lee. How much is it?
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yes, man.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flies is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Diaz off the mark. And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the outguard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their run.
Look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. And he lobs it up. Soft touch off the glass and in. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And here comes the break. Here's Robert. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Callahan Callahan, high post. Brock outside with the 9-footer. And yes, the bounce goes his way. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Harris. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. The High Flyers with the lead. Outside, MP. Screen set by Callahan. The drive by MP. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Roberts, guys. That kind of defense would get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Pass to Diaz. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by MP. That one doesn't drop.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
Now here's Callahan. From deep, it's O'Neal. The three-pointer goes. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Mitchell, and it's Brock with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. 4-point game. Outside, MP. Here's Callahan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Great finish by Callahan. Such a big guy. It's so tough to contain him.
So both teams changing it up here.
Oh no, I'm getting swept out.
MP. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Rebounding is all about effort. And there, he shows plenty.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Goes with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here.
Pass there. Lucky to retain possession that time.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now MP, guarded by Mitchell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Now Bird from deep. Offensive rebound. Good. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. To the inside. Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And that'll tie this game up.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
MP outside. Now Casey. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity for a 3-point play. Hey, it's going to be on Drew Robert. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And that one's good. It's Diaz.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
And MP gets it to go. Here's Mitchell. Left side, Harris. They double team Harris. Mitchell, block at 6. And he wills that one in, right in off the back iron.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised with that finish one bit.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Bird outside. Off target with the 3. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They're up by 3, and plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Union Elite trail. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And it's finished off by Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Pass to Brock. It's good.
Boy, it is fun watching him in the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded tight. And so he draws the foul on the shot and a trip to the line to shoot 2. Liam Callahan picks one up.
Putting pressure on the D. Mitchell is rewarded with the trip to the line.
Just say defense when you shot on the day, bro.
That free throw missing. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And it's MP missing. Mitchell with it. He's got 6. High post, Robert. For the lead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Union Elite again can't hit it. Here's MP. He can't make that one in. Now here's Diaz. Defended now by Callahan. Here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And that makes it a tie ball game. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. That shot No good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game, if we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Mitchell, and he's got 6 points for him. Harris sets the pick. 5 on the clock. Looking to get going. And that's good. A nice go.
Good, God, damn.
On the glass, and he picked up 2 on the second effort.
And we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And the High Flyers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for high flyers.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. The lead is 2. MP. And MP slows it down.
Oh man, who says a point guard should look to pass first? Not when you can finish like this fella.
He wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
No, siree. That's when he'll always take himself. And right, he should. You can't pass on that kind of fun out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. And again, the miss from Mitch Mitchell.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I didn't throw a second one on there.
Here's Robert. Back to Diaz. Off the mark there with the 3. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling.
Oh, yes, sir.
And even better execution. Inflicting some punishment on the defense with a 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Bird. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
They made that block.
Substitution for high flyers.
The High Flyers with the lead. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as...
Definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Bird. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
And time called here. Union Elite.
I can't wait for this upcoming hockey season, bro. Fourth year, the freshman, I can't wait for that shit.
Pass now to Harris.
It's about to be lit. We gotta go.
Walker
We gotta go
covered
through
by
all
MP.
Don't tell me after all
Here's
season, you
Bullock.
post my clip. You'll clock MP.
Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. From deep.
What a block. That should have been a block. I was backing his stuff into
No one blocked him out. He took full advantage of it.
It's called situational awareness. He timed that putback perfectly.
He sure did. I like that he didn't give up here. He stayed after it, and he got rewarded for his
And in
efforts.
the all-star
A
game,
little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
So he
damn, bro.
gets the whistle. Contact on the way up for 2 shots coming.
Smart play by Harris. With his reputation for scoring, those defenders tend to bite on the fake.
2 shots.
misses.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And he sinks the second.
Just go down.
And his high flies with the ball. And here's MP on the outside.
No,
Harris comes down with the board.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Now here's Harris. Here's Walker. They get it back. Banked in off the glass.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
Here's MP. Rebound by
I
Union
need to
Elite.
I want to try to get my mid-range one.
Kicks it to Walker. Back to Harris. It's in, and he's a very
The Travis, too much. Now my
efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
And it's dunked by MP.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
This D's gonna have to tough it out. You can't have the opposing point guard going down on you like that.
And time called here. Union Elite.
And then my part 3 is gonna be an outside game, and no, it depends on how long it got.
Substitution for high flyers.
Now Robert. Outside Diaz. Bird. Union Elite again can't hit it.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
And that one, good.
And are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
I'm a black. Cut off. Got bacon.
Outside, Harris.
Even though he's little compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some tall work on those boards.
MP with the bucket.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Pass to Robert. And the shot falls.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Here's the high flyer. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
It's good, Chad.
And Union Elite has possession.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Over goes. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Now the high flyers with it. It's a 9-point game.
And wow, I did not expect a high school guard to get up like that.
Very rare to see any point guard get up and finish like he did.
Such an advantage, though, for your team to have that kind of explosiveness in the backcourt.
And they're able to recover. Winner Bird. And Callahan holds it down. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. From downtown. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. Outside for Diaz. Offline with the 3. From deep, it's MP. Harris comes down with the board. Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neal. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's the high flyers. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, you know he's not going to mess that up. Powered it down with both hands.
Not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
And near the hoop, he's an absolute force.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the high flyers. So it's the high flyers.
I would think I got time.
Easily. An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that'll do it for this one. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
My man, MP. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Yeah, I told you you couldn't guard me.
Well, look, I just got the word, and you, my friend, are going to the All-Star Showcase.
Really?
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need one more performance just like that one.
Oh, I definitely got you, Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be the MVP of that All-Star game.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive. If.
Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
It is time for the game. Tyson McCall, 19. I'm 100. Yeah.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Hey, Tyson.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings. and Robinson and Pachumsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's McCall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age groups.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
Both shots are good from the stripe. On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. They get the board, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Outside, McCall. Launches a 3. Harris comes down with the board. Here's MP. Rebounded by Pachumsi. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 2. And Stone with the slam.
This is what Stone is known for, dominating
McCall. I got a 0 point.
around the rim.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Eric Bench. Johnny 2.
And here's the West All-Stars. Dishes to 2. Back to MP. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
The EYBL trailing. Outside, McCall. McCall on the wing. Malone. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those numbers.
And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's the EYBL. 4-point game.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Out to Cologne. Pass to Pachumsi. Dermanenko. Clock at 4. Cologne for 3. Drew grabs the miss. If they play the clock right, they can get a 2 for 1.
They just got to time it up right and execute.
Scooped up. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You got to be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Yep, that one goes.
There's There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
And he really explodes off the floor.
Nothing can hold him down.
Leaving the defense wish that they could. A strong finisher like that can make trouble all night.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Count that one.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
The West All-Stars leading this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Pass to Dermanenko. And here's Aslanoglu, defended by Chu. Fires from 18. Aslanoglu can't hit it. MP with the look. The rebound by Leftos. And here's the UIBL. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
He was all alone on that.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
And that one's good from MP. Now here's McCall. 11 points on the game so far. Back to Dermanenko. Cologne. No good from outside. MP inside. Guarded by Cologne. Can't hit it from close range. Vlad Dermanenko for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
Right side, MP. He can't make that one in.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Back to Cologne. From the arc. Moore pulls it in.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And the UIBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 6. Aslanoglu, no good. The WCBL on offense. And the dunk by MP.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need 2 hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
Now here's Cologne. Pass to Dermanenko. McCall. Shot clock at 6. Count it from distance.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
MP with the rock. Defended by McCall. MP. That shot off. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Aslanoglu. Got it. Good job. Right there in the low post.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Outside, Chu. Pass to Moore. Inside. Here's MP. Off with the layup. McCall with the ball. He's picked up by MP. Dermanenko with the bucket.
Nice delivery. McCall's their glue guy, if you will. On an EYBL team with so much individual talent, Ice keeps them all working together.
Now MP. 10 points for him. Another miss by MP. Dermanenko with it. Out to McCall. Pass to Cologne. Vlad Dermanenko for 3. And again, it's EYBL from deep.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. UIBL out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The EYBL lead this one, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now MP. Mills inside. Robinson on him. And Mills gets the bucket to go.
Okay, right, now I gotta lock in the whole half.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Cologne can't hit. So it's the West now. It's a 1-point game. MP with the bucket. And here's the UIBL. Pass to Perchumsey. Now here's Cologne. Call outside. Shot clock at 5. Jumper over Mills. No good off front iron. Right side, MP. And Perchumsey with the block.
Strong defense can make Perchumsey stand out on the club circuit. If he keeps making plays like that, his stock will only keep going up.
Back to MP. On the wing, Mills. Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Stars. And here's Cologne. Outside, Black. Swings it to McCall. And out on the shot, he'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Carrington.
An elite prospect, Tyson McCall draws lots of attention in every game.
Tyson McCall, shooting 2.
First one for him falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's MP. He's got 12. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Pass to Cologne. Perchumsey, covered now by Stone. And here's Black for 3. The West with the lead. MP throws it down.
Oh man, who says a point guard should look to pass first? Not when you can finish like this fella.
He wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
No, siree. That's one he'll always take himself. And right, he should. You can't pass on that kind of fun out there.
And here's Black for 3. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's MP. The rebound by Cologne. McCall outside. Tries the 10-footer. Black. Cologne left side. Carrington with the steal. MP with it. Now Cologne defending. And that one's good from MP.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing, and I mean nothing they could do to stop the break.
That's the reason turnovers will kill you. It puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Here's Lack. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson misses. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They each had moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
The UIBL All-Stars trail. Cologne. And it's in there.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I'd even throw a second one on there.
Now here's Lack. Oh, and a jam by Jonathan Lack.
What a slam by Lack. I like that he didn't just settle for the layup there.
And here's MP on the outside. The UIBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, it's Johnson. Off target with the three. Moore outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And on the break. And he converts the layup.
The man just made play. That pass is on point.
WCBL calls timeout.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
MP with the look. Off the inbound, it's no good. Now here's Dermanenko. Moore covering. Aslanoglu outside. Out of bounds, says the UIBL will keep him.
Substitution for the UIBL All-Stars. Tim Schroeder.
Here's Pachumsi. Outside, Tombo. Schroeder, defended by Harris. McCall. One short off the rim. So it's the West now. They've led by as much as 10. It's MP missing. To take the lead. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. Anything drink. Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And the West All-Stars call time here. With it. Now Cologne defending. He, no good.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Now here's McCall. Up top for Chumsey. Robinson. 5 to shoot. Outside, McCall. Tyson McCall with another miss. To stop the run. Rebound by McCall.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Miss there on the triple. MP with the look. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
I'm getting a lot more track. I'm getting fucking right now, man. I'm pushing out.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
So clutch when the pressure's at its height. That's when he's at his very best. The WCBL on offense. They trail by 3. Pass over to Stone. MP. Mills, defended by Lack. Carrington for 3. Drills it from deep. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting, his defense, that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some take after the game.
Mills outside. Passes to MP. The UIBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, Lack. Here's Cologne. That's the 3 fly. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken on the face of such tough deep.
The tray. Mills, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 blocks. Outside, McCall. Crafty move. For Chumsey, defended by Harris. And they commit an intentional foul. We see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
And now whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know. We can plan on seeing
Fucking dude. Bro, hold on. Move, bro.
And it'll be the EYBL.
I totaled it. If he didn't want to not let me know. I just told him my remote.
All-Stars off the tip.
Well, what a great celebration for the leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Cologne can't hit. For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Black and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Perchunsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. MP inside, defended by McCall. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
From the inbound. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Off target from outside. Chumsey with the steal. Swings it to McCall. Black. Sweet move. The UIBL, no good that time either. Here's MP. Offensive rebound for the West All-Stars. Carrington for three. The three-pointer goes.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
McCall has it. For the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the major cities and rules never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now Carrington takes the three. Rebounded by Puchowski. To the paint. And the jam by Cologne.
Yeah, that's great athleticism by Cologne in the slam.
The West with the lead. Carrington guarded by Cologne. MP.
Throughout this period, he's really not scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now MP. Now just 1 of 7 with that miss. A tough start so far. And this game has a...
Fuck the deal, but I don't need that. I'm fucking done. I'm gonna redo it in part 3 because I'm crashing the fuck out.